This is Dale.
And Kendra with 3 generations.
Yeah, welcome. It's good to have you here. It's good to have Kendra here too. Yeah. A lot of times it's me, myself, and I, the 3 of us. And now it'll be how many of us? So that, if I am 3 and you are 3, I guess there's 6 of us. And I don't know if you can hear, our cat is running around here, so we may be distracted from the kitty cat.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll be this no, anyhow, never mind.
It'll be a catastrophe.
Yeah, a catastrophe. Yeah, anyhow.
Cataclysmic.
Yeah, you're on a roll tonight.
Catapult.
Yeah. So we watched Jeopardy, and she was tearing up on it. So anyhow, our important job tonight is our poor lamb that we had about 2.5 weeks ago already. Seems unbelievable. Thing's growing like a weed. But poor thing doesn't have a name, and I don't think it really cares. But as the shepherd and the shepherdess of those sheep, we feel kind of guilty.
Hey there, little buddy.
And I had this brainstorm. Our Fairmount Friends were going to watch some of our videos. It's a retirement community up in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And they were having one of their times where they would watch some of our videos. And Nancy, the activity director, I'd talked to her, or we were probably texting actually back and forth right before that. I said, hey, why don't you guys brainstorm names for us? And she said, oh yeah, we could do that. And so I let her know that, this first year of having lambs on the farm, we thought we'd start with A names. Names that begin with A. So we had a lamb, the first lamb was a ram lamb. And so we asked for A names. Names that begin with A. And so we have the list here. Nancy made the list up, and we will read this list, and we will give just the first name of the resident.
As best we can
As
pronounce.
best we can, yeah.
Read and decipher.
Yeah, so anyhow, this will be a new experience. Oh, kitty, do not climb up the tripod, please.
Don't bite it.
Hey,
Don't
Lambie.
bite it. We are recording. We need you to behave.
You may sniff it.
Yeah, you can sniff. Don't pee on it. Oh, no, I wasn't doing that. I'll be okay some years, just not this year, Okay. So anyhow,
Are you ready?
let's begin.
All right, the first name is Ash.
And that's by Betty.
And second in line, Abmer.
Sure it's not Abner?
It looks like an M to me. Abner. Let's go with Abner.
Oh, Abner. And that's Lucy. All right, Lucy. Sorry if we butchered the name. Or sorry. Yeah.
Abmer. Anyway,
You want to get the other sheep?
manure. Anyway, back
Warning.
to Aaron with 2 A's.
Nervous
Okay,
about
and
doing
this
that
is
quite yet.
Edna.
Maybe tomorrow.
Al.
And I believe this is
We'll do
also
that
Edna.
tomorrow.
Albert.
And this is Shooty.
Archie.
And this is Mabel.
Abe.
And this is Linda.
Adam.
And, where are we at here? And this is Priscilla.
Arthur.
And this is Maribel.
Abel.
And this is Anna.
Alexander.
Alexander is by Mabel.
Amos.
And this is by Naomi.
Archibald.
And this is Nancy.
Lastly, Abednego.
And this is Maribel. So, we are now going to decide what the name is. And so, we've decided it's Nancy. Oh, whoops. Oh my goodness, we just, that's not an A name, is it? Oh, I got the columns mixed up.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's not Nancy. Sorry, Nancy, that was a joke on you. So anyhow, do you have your picks narrowed down?
I do. Do you?
I have several of them that I really like.
We have not discussed this yet.
No, we have not. This is not. This could be really boring because we have not talked this through. Well, let me back up and say. Oh, okay. Let me say, there is a name on there that has significance for me. Abe is a short form of Abraham, I believe. So my grandpa was Abraham. So there's a part of me that really likes the truncated version of Abraham being Abe. But I don't need to name my sheep after that. Although, it's really interesting because the sheep we got, my grandma on my mom's side, Abraham was on my dad's side, but my grandma on my mom's side, name is Minnie. Mimi, actually. Mimi, right? Am I getting the right thing? Oh boy.
Well,
and
she was called both, but I think by the family and grandchildren, it was Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi. Well, one of the first sheep we got, name was Mimi. And here we are. We have a chance to
Pull a family name.
Pull a family name to keep both sides of my family happy.
That's right.
Should we do that? No.
Not in my book.
Not in your book. Anyhow. So, well, do you want to divulge what name you prefer? Which one you think?
None of them have a particular calling for a family connection.
Yeah.
But, well, I had an Uncle Arthur, but anyway. We weren't particularly close, so I'm not attached to it. He went more by Art anyway. And I love Art, so I guess that could be a good name after all, but that's not the one.
Yeah,
I
we're
had
going
in
with
mind.
names on the list.
The one, but sort of similar to the direction I'm going.
Yeah.
Arthur could be his official name on paperwork.
Oh,
and
yes,
it's
for
called
the
Art.
Yeah, we could.
But anyway, the
We
one
could.
I picked for my personal favorite
Yeah.
is Archibald, but he would go by Archie.
Uh-huh.
His official legal name is Archibald, but he is named Archie.
That's
yours?
Well, I thought it would be kind of fun to have an Bendigo. I'd probably
You
never
could say it.
Yeah, I'd probably never be able to remember it. I have a hard time remembering our sheep names. Of course, I think the ones that are born here on the farm will be a little easier.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
yeah, I do.
Of course, we've waited 2.5 weeks, so it's been
Right.
Lamb. It's been Lamb. The name, we should just maybe make it Lamb.
Lambie.
Lambie.
A name.
Yeah, we'll call it Lambie 1, and then the second one we had a week ago be Lambie 2. No, we're not gonna do that. So, anyhow, so we could have Archibald, Archie. We could have a Bendigo. Well, that could be Abe, short for Abe too.
That would work. So I was trying to think, what can you shorten that to?
Yeah, I kind of like that
Abe.
actually.
It can work.
It can work.
I would not throw a fuss.
Yeah.
Because we might have we wouldn't have other males this year, would we?
Well,
Or
we
more
could.
rams.
We could still.
And then I could have my
But
Archie.
well, you can have Archie. I'll give you Archie. I like.
You know, there used to be that comic strip from many years ago that had an Archie in it.
Okay.
Maybe that was the name of the comic strip.
Yeah,
Was
I
it
don't know.
Archie?
I don't know. I don't
I don't
remember.
remember. Jughead?
Okay.
Jughead and Archie.
You want to call it Jughead? They live in a jug
They do live in a jug.
right now. At least at night. The mama
Maybe
the
somebody
mama.
else will remember that cartoon series. Seems like there was a Josie in there.
Okay.
And I don't know which one of them had a really strange hat. Like, it was kind of like a
Yeah.
crown with
Okay.
points. I'll find this out before the night's over.
All right. Well, let's go with Archie.
All right.
Archie it is.
Archie,
Thank you,
yay.
Mabel.
Oh, was that
And-
Maribel?
No, that's Mabel.
Oh, yeah, Mabel. And then Archibald is Nancy.
Oh, yeah. But
Good
Archie.
job, ladies.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for this exercise.
It was fun.
Yeah. And so I haven't really done a video on this yet, but we had another lamb, another surprise lamb.
Hey,
And that happened, what, a week ago?
good morning.
Friday.
Friday will be a week. So that lamb is only like 5 days old now. And
Yeah,
it was another case where I had to look out in the pasture. Actually, right before I left, I hadn't even counted the sheep. I usually do that at night. I try to count them, make sure they're all there, and there's not one out lost that I need to go and find with my staff. No, and
Not his employees.
No.
But his shepherd staff.
yeah. Thanks for helping. Yeah, we don't have any employees. It's me, myself, and I again, the three of us. and I looked out in the field, and here was a mama lamb, and she had a little white lamb.
Yeah.
And cute little thing.
Yeah.
And so
And she's a she.
so we have a ewe lamb now. And so I think we've already named that, haven't we?
I don't know. What's his it? Angel.
Angel. I think we're going to name that one Angel. So anyhow, thank you. You know, we still have a couple of ewe lambs that are old enough where they could end up having lambs yet this year, but towards the end of the year. So we could end up calling on you friends at Fairmount again
For more A
for
names.
more A names. And but thank you for participating. I'm a brainstormer. I love coming up with ideas and names and stuff by brainstorming. I would have loved to have seen this or even been there to do this with you. But thank you, Nancy, and thanks for watching, following, subscribing, liking, and all that good stuff. We're having a good time in Virginia, so blessings. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We didn't go very far.
Nope.
So Kendra wants to
I'll
talk about what
about
she's
this.
working on.
It kind of looks like something you can recognize already. The top here, the neckline, the sleeves are on stitches just being held off to the side until I'm ready to attach and move along with sleeves. I want it to be longer, so the sweater is going to go much longer. But what I wanted to tell you is that the white spun parts of this yarn are from my homespun, from raw sheep wool, and washed, and then I spun it, and then I plied it with store-bought yarn. So all the color you see is a yarn brand called Noro, N-O-R-O, and I love it for its colors. So the Noro is very expensive for starters, and also it was a fairly fine yarn, and I didn't want to spend forever with the tiny needles, so I decided to ply it with some of the homespun, and it is what they call just flying off the needles. I'm having a lot of fun with it because it goes really fast. So thanks for letting me indulge.
Yep.
Bye.